We can't resist looking out the window as a new day dawns in the beautiful state of Michigan. We're going to head up north and check out some of the great destinations Michigan has to offer there, so come along and let's go check it out together.
Packed up from our boondocking spot. We're about 12 miles from Mackinac City, so we're headed there today, right?
I'm super excited to go there because from Mackinac City, you go to Mackinac Island, which is this small island that has no cars or anything. You can only ride your bikes on it. So we're gonna take our bikes on a ferry over to this island, hang out there for the day.
And we postponed going there till today, which is Labor Day Monday, thinking that everybody would be leaving. However, we found out today that the highway through the bridge from Mackinac City, the Mackinac Bridge, is actually closed from 6 a.m. to noon today for a walking thing. So it's probably going to be busy, but we'll see when we get there.
So we got to go find a place to park and get settled, get our bikes, get on the ferry, and we'll show you what we find over there. I think it's going to be totally cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. A little bit of traffic.
I know. So if we find a place to park, that's all we need. We can ride our bikes to the ferry.
Right.
Well,
Wow, look at all the...
holy crap, I do not know. Okay, this was a bad idea.
Who said Monday was the day to come?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody will be heading home Monday. Yeah, it's pretty much straight ahead.
Oh, and you got a horse.
I got a horse. That's how you parallel.
Yeah. Pretty well behaved horse. Mackinac Island, so we had to go across the ferry, brought our bikes.
We did. It's a busy place today. We
Yeah.
thought it wouldn't be because it's Labor Day. It's the last day of the long weekend. Thought everybody would be going home, but there's a lot of people here still.
There is. But it's really quite beautiful. There's hotels and restaurants and historic things to see. And
No vehicles. It's either bike only or they have horse-drawn taxis.
so we brought our bikes. They wouldn't even allow my electric part of my bike.
So we pulled the battery and nobody said anything.
Nobody
so
said.
It's just a bike now.
So we're going to go, should we start with a snack?
Ooh. I was afraid to mention that, but if you're on a snack, I'm definitely on board. Let's go find some place to get something.
I'm ready for a snack. So we're going to go do that first, and then we'll find a map, and we'll go check out this island.
All right, let's go. So behind me is the Grand Hotel on Mackinac Island. It is the largest summer hotel in the world, and it also has the longest colonial balcony in the world. Who knew? We're at about mile 6 of the Mackinac Island Trail that goes all the way around. Beautiful trail, follows the shore of the whole entire island. Fairly level, nice riding, great. I don't think Denise knows about this one. What do you think?
I would think that it moves fast if it wants. Oh my god.
Wow. I've never only been on a bridge that's at reduced speed.
It's a pretty grand bridge.
Yeah. Loaded trucks, 20 miles an hour. Wow. So it must really move. Otherwise, why would they want you to go so slow? This is probably basically the divide, right? Like Huron on the right and Michigan on the left.
Yeah, those are pretty big wagons.
Yeah, they are. Bigger than they looked when we were on the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, the ferry ride would be different today.
Yeah. $5 an axle. So if we'd had a 40-foot, it only would have been $10. Size does matter.
What?
What did you get?
I got the prize in the Cracker Jacks.
Wow, what is it?
I don't know, I'm saving it until we're done driving and we can really examine it well.
Really enjoy it? Nice. Are the Cracker Jacks how you remember?
Yep. It's been a while. We are stopped here at a RV park on the shores of the St. Mary's River in Sault Ste Marie, which is very good. I mean, the weather has turned. It's gotten dark and lightning and thunder and craziness, but after the past few days of activity for us, we need a bit of a rest.
Yeah, we do. Yesterday was a great day. We were at Mackinac Island, and it is Mackinac, not Mackinac. Even there's a few ways of spelling it, but apparently it's always called Mackinac.
And we were probably screwing that up all day.
But yeah, it was a great day.
The sun was shining, and we took the ferry, the Shepler's Ferry, across from Mackinac City to Mackinac Island. And so it was about $25 a person, $11 to take our bike, and then we also spent $10 for oversize, and here's the kicker, overnight parking. So we were able to be on the island, see a sunset. We didn't have to rush back, and we had a place to stay.
To get the parking, though, you did need to go to the ticket counter and then get the tag back to your RV. So we parked our RV, rode our bikes, brought the tag back, and then rode back to the ferry. It was only about a 5-minute ride. Yeah.
And if you don't have bikes, you can still go cross on the ferry and rent them when you get there, because there are no cars on that island. You are walking, you're taking a horse and buggy taxi thing, or you're riding your bike. It's very cool. I
cool.
really liked it over there.
The other thing that we may have got incorrect, Mackinac Island is actually in Lake Huron, not Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
The Mackinac Bridge is about the separating point between Lake Michigan and Huron, and it's in Lake Huron.
So we didn't know that until we got back, and we're looking at the map again and realized it. So lots of learning to do there, but it was very cool. And then this morning we got up and headed out to Sault Ste Marie here to check out these locks that are way more important and interesting than I ever knew.
I didn't even know they existed 2 weeks ago, and certainly didn't know the importance of them till today.
It's all free. You can go to the visitor center. There's so much learning there. You can go to the viewing platform, and today we watched some small boats and a big freighter actually go through the locks.
Yeah, and they're actually of such important economic significance that during the war, this was a heavily militarized zone to protect the locks, because if they were blown up or destroyed, it would have really stifled the ability to make aircrafts, tanks,
guns,
artillery.
Yeah. So, pretty cool place anyways. And now we're going to get some work done, get caught up, and then we'll be heading back into Canada anyways, because Sault Ste. Marie has the border, American-Canadian border. Corey's going to go check out how much we have to pay at the parking meter, because we're taking up how many spots?
I think only 2. Depending on the
Wow,
spots.
pretty good for us. 2 spots. Anyways, we are at the Sault Locks in Sault Ste Marie. A big freighter just went through here. I can't believe it's right beside the road. So, anyways, I think there's another one lined up to go. So I'm in a rush. Let's go.
So we're at the Sault Locks on the St. Mary's River in Sault Ste. Marie. And the purpose of these locks is to allow traffic of private vessels and large freighters and everything in between to go from Superior to Huron, Lake Huron. And the difference in elevation is about 21 feet. So to do that, they will, to go from Superior to Huron, they'll bring a boat into the lock at the Superior height. They'll close the gates, let the water drain out of the lock into Huron, and then the boat drives out once the water is equalized. To go the other way, it's just in reverse. It actually is a very simple system. It uses gravity. There's no pumps. Would be fairly low maintenance for a lock system. Another fun fact is that 90% of the world's ore apparently passes through these locks. I find that staggering. What do you think? So there is a ship passing through right now from Huron to Lake Superior. So it came in about 20 minutes ago. They closed the gates, raised the height of the level up to Lake Superior, and it's driving out. It takes about 15 minutes to go from one height to the next. And now it's moving on into Lake Superior to whatever its destination is. And we're at a free observation deck that you can come and watch whenever you want. I think it's quite popular. It's very interesting. And you can get really close and actually see what's going on and you can actually see it raising and lowering it. It happens fairly quick. We're leaving Sault Ste. Marie today. We're fueled up. We're groceryed out almost. Next stop, Canada.